What is up guys, Dark Freddy here bringing you another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be the third match of the VGC 2014 series that I did have with my friend Rav. And looking at the teams, I felt that bringing more of an aggressive forward would benefit me since his team really does rely on the tailwind support. And bringing an aggressive forward would make it more difficult for him to get this tailwind off. And since his team does really rely on it, it would definitely help me out a lot. But he is going to again bring the tailwind support with the Rotom Wash to counter the Rotom Heat that I was bringing, which is actually the reason why I didn't bring it. It was putting in a hell of a lot of work to, like the rest of the fours that he was bringing, it even puts in a lot of work against this four. And I noticed that he also brought the Clawitzer, which I'm guessing he did again bring for my Rotom Wash, since it was such a good poke against pretty much any four that he can bring. And that's actually the reason why I didn't bring it, because I was expecting him to try and play around it, bring stuff for it. And I can use that to my advantage. But without further ado, let's get into the battle. Now here, his Talonflame was becoming more of an increasing problem for me, so I felt that I'd probably be best leading with my Aegislash and my Garchomp, since it does deal with Talonflame really well, and I can get some early momentum off if he does end up bringing it out. Which he doesn't. He actually ends up leading off with his Clawitzer and his Marwile, so that's good for him since he can get the Intimidate off on my Garchomp. Which kind of limits what it can do. And here, he's going to Mega Evolve with his Marwile, of course. And I'm going to go for the King Shield with my Aegislash, expecting a Dark Pulse from the Clawitzer. And I can Earthquake from my Garchomp, and I was pretty sure a Play Rough was coming my way, but I'm not too worried about it since I am carrying the Sash, so I will be able to live any one hit. As he does go for that Play Rough, and I was also certain that Earthquake would be a 2-hit KO after the rough skin damage. As he is going to take the rough skin damage, and that's definitely a 2-hit KO as he does go for the Duck Pulse onto my Aegislash. Now here, he is going to protect with his Marwile, and I was predicting him to predict his Sucker Punch, which is why I did go for the Rock Slide, not predicting the Sucker Punch, since I do get the chance to flinch. And I was also expecting him to protect with his Marwile, expecting it like a Shadow Ball or something from my Aegislash or the Earthquake, as he would have been able to get off some nice damage onto my Garchomp with his Clawitzer. But he actually ends up attacking my Aegislash, which is fine by me. I mean, he breaks as my sub, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. As he does get the Leftovers recovery. I am going to protect with my Garchomp here, as I am expecting the Sucker Punch from his Marwile this turn. He actually ends up protecting with his Clawitzer, so I'm not too sure what he was expecting here. But he does end up going for that Sucker Punch, and I can get off a free sub with my Aegislash here. I was pretty much safe to just keep subbing as I could, because the best he could do was a Fire Fang plus Dark Pulse my Aegislash, which obviously would be able to do some damage to it. But then that would leave my Garchomp free, like open to do damage, which I really doubt he would want to do. So I wasn't too sure why he did protect with his Clawitzer there, since I wasn't really going to be doing too much to it. But here he does Sucker Punch my Garchomp. I was definitely going to be attacking that turn, so that was obviously a good play by him, as that's able to take it out. And I am going to go for the Shadow Ball on the Marwile, which is definitely going to be able to take it out. And I basically did make this play of double attacking, since I could take up the Marwile no matter what he wanted to do, and it was a pretty big threat to the 4 I did bring, so it's definitely nice to get that thing out of the way. So as that does go down, he is going to go for the Dark Pulse onto my Aegislash. That's going to be able to break my sub, so that's definitely good for him, but I'm not too worried, since I was able to get rid of his Marwile, and I am happy with that trade-off. I'm not going to lie, since that thing is a huge threat. It needs to go, get out of my face. But I send out Amoonguss here, which I felt kind of questionable, since I was pretty sure he had a Talonflame in the back, since like I said before, his team really relies on tailwind support. So yeah, it was kind of questionable me sending it out, as it just died to a Brave Bird. But I'm going to protect my Amoonguss, expecting the Brave Bird, kind of obvious, but he does end up going for it. And I'm going to be able to Shadow Ball the Clawitzer, and that's going to be able to take it out. So that was a really good turn for me. He basically done absolutely nothing that turn, and I was able to kill one of his pokes, which was threatening my Aegislash. As here, he is going to send out his Rotom Wash, which again, I did say I expected him to bring, since Rotom Heat was putting in a lot of work. But I am luckily going to be able to get off the double protect on my Amoonguss, and he's going to Hydro Pump my Egosatrix is going to be able to take it out. And the reason I did double take with Amoonguss is because I couldn't switch out because I had a Lucario in the back and I didn't want it to take damage. And it would have died either way, so it was really my only play, and it was very lucky that I was able to get it off. And so I know that a Brave Bird will not take out my Lucario since he is not banded. So what I can actually do is, barring he gets a crit, I can just go straight for the Rock Slide since I do outspeed his Rotom Mosh. And that means that I will definitely be able to get it off if he does Brave Bird my Lucario. But he actually ends up Brave Birding my Amoonguss, which I'm absolutely fine with. It wasn't going to be doing too much this match apart from helping me take out the Rotom, as I am going to be able to get off the Rock Slide, as that's going to be able to take out the Talonflame and do significant damage to the Rotom Mosh. And here, he's pretty much open to do what he wants. He is going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which really, unfortunately, misses. I'm not too sure how much this mattered. He did have a Citrus Berry, so he would have been able to activate that next turn if the Close Combat did not kill. But I haven't done the calc, so I wasn't sure if a -2 Close Combat would have killed if I was burned. But that could have definitely mattered and decided the game. But that is going to be a good game. The match did go in my favour. And that does mean that I do win the series, the best out of 3. So yeah, good game, Rav. That was really good. Really enjoyed that battle. It was really, really close. Lots of plays all over the place. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.